I like that. Bang on your chest if you the best. We be number one, ain't nothing else. Diamonds on my head, let the crown tell it. Make way, man, let me do my do. K-I-I-N-G. We the crown jewels, we don't deal with no fools. K-I-I-N-G. Next on deck, dedicated to the queens, go Q-U-E-E-N. And just in case you ain't heard me, I'ma say it again. It go Q-U-E-E-N. We give a toast to the most because the rain never ends. Yeah, a little louder. I like that, go. Yo, louder. Let's go.
Hello. You have to unmute. Can you unmute?
Hello. All right. Hi. Welcome everyone to the ARL Prediction Show. This is our pre-event show for all of our ARL qualifiers and the ARL Championship, where we just make predictions and have some fun guessing what's going to happen at the upcoming event. And doing just a little bit of rehashing of what happened at the previous events. So my name's Kinney. And I am a mentor on 498. I also do a lot of the volunteer coordinating for Arizona Robotics League. So really excited to be here. And I think we'll just go around and have our I don't know what you guys call yourselves, candidates, contenders, contestants. We'll have our contestants introduce themselves.
I'm a contestant, I think. I'm a contestant, yeah. Hello, I'm Luke. This is my third episode. Thanks for having me.
I'm Gatlin, also a mentor for 498. Little bit behind in the scores right now, but hoping to just continue making up ground like we did last month. So yeah.
I'm Shelby. I'm on Team 581 from San Jose, California. I was on 2486 as a student, and happy to be here.
And I'm Jonah. I'm one of the mentors on 2375. I've been on the team in high school, and I'm back at mentoring them now, and I'm looking to not be last anymore. So we'll see how that goes.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, some catching up to do. Yeah, and I'll go over where we stand, so to speak. So Jonah, as we know, is entering tonight in what we can only call last place. And so, you know, that the way that the structure works, because this is Jonah's first time on the show, but Jonah already has points. So the way that the point systems work is the points are attached to the square. So any of the contestants, if they're not, which I'm just gonna continue with contestants. I don't know. Any of the contestants who are on the show, whatever block you're in is where your points are. So we've had Arnell on the show in Jonah's block, and we had Scott last week in Jonah's block. And combined, those two have gained a total of 22 points. Last week, Scott did really well with the over-under. And he executed a perfect win-place show. However, Arizona trivia, as we all know, was a big struggle for Scott. And so Jonah is coming in with 22 points today, and I think he has a really good shot to bring our corner square there up to speed with the others. Although, not so far behind, he's not so far behind Gatlin, who did well last month, especially during Name That Robot. And a few of the trivia questions. And then he got 2 of his 3 win-place shows last week and 4 out of 6 of the over-unders. So he won last week's episode, so maybe if that continues, he can move into the second or first spot. In second place, we have Luke. So Luke last week did very well on the Name That Robot, but again, struggled a little bit in trivia. And he did really well in Over Under. And then he only missed one show place in the win place show. So Luke is in second place currently with 29 points. And then not unexpected to me, but Shelby is in first, of course. And Shelby, as expected, and so Shelby is our ARL prediction point leader. She took an early lead in the season and has just maintained it. So, although last month tough on trivia and on Name That Robot, although I'm thinking that trivia was just really hard last month. So we'll see if that turns around this month. And she continues to do extremely well on the over unders, and on the win place show, where she got another perfect score last month, for a total of 32 points. So we'll see how that shakes out this evening. And then what are we all competing for? So we are competing for special match prizes, which I believe are listed on the stream there. And then before we get into our recap of our June ARL event, I just want to encourage everyone to follow us on social media, to join the ARL Discord, Instagram, Facebook, and those links will be in the chat. So I don't know who wants to go first. How did ARL June go for each of you? And what were any key takeaways or anything that you thought was interesting or exciting or of note from ARL June?
Yeah, I can. I'll take the first shot here. We talked about it a little bit on our recap show, which happens next Wednesday following the event. But definitely something we talked about last prediction show was whether there were going to be co-op, because after the first ARL, no co-op. So definitely co-op at the last event, and it proved beneficial. I was impressed at the number of low cyclers that cracked the top 4. That was impressive. So I thought ARL June was interesting. Was a good event. We had a lower team number again, but July is going to increase, and we should get some good action.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as you, Luke, with there was just more algae play than I think any of us had anticipated, which is cool to seeing teams come to ARL and play all different parts of the game. And then, again, like Luke said, a lot of low-scoring robots that were performing very, very well. I think it was that Alliance 3, the captain and the first pick were both L1 robots. But that Alliance was still formidable in the playoffs. That they had a pretty solid performance. So it'll be interesting to see how that L1 continues to be important throughout the ARL season.
Yeah.
I was just happy to see, improved ranking scores and stuff like that for at least for our number 1 seeded team. And yeah, always happy to see some co-op on the board and all that stuff. Not much different than what anyone else had said so far.
Yeah, I thought it was also cool with like a lot of the low scoring, as was mentioned already, but it was kind of interesting because you might have some really fast like low scoring, but if you have some slightly slower higher levels, like how does that play out? And it's really cool to see that.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you all for sharing, and it's been really cool, I think, too, if I can add on, to see the success of some of the B robots. I think that's been really great. And this July, and we'll get into it, as we continue throughout the show, but July we have some teams coming to ARL who we haven't seen yet this season, and so that will be an exciting opportunity, especially when we're talking about our alliance picking games on our prediction show here. So lots of interesting things I'm sure we will see this month at July ARL. So we will get into our first game, I believe, if I am correct. So we will go into over-under to start. And we have the same over-under premises for each of the shows. So we will start with the co-op over-under. We think at this upcoming event, we will have fewer or more alliances than 9.5 scoring co-op?
All right, I'll go first. I know we all previously put in our answers, so we can go much faster on this section than we did the last 2 episodes. I have ARL July. I have over 9.5 alliances. I think the fortune cookie was cracked at ARL June, and everyone fully grasps the importance or how important the co-op can be. We also have 2486 on tap for this event, so we have another algae capable robot. So I think that it's very likely we are going to see over 9.5, over 9, I guess, over 9 alliances.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I took the over. I think I've taken the over every time for this one. I think that co-op is super important, especially as teams are looking to sort of jump up in the ARL rankings. A big part of that is how many ranking points are you scoring during your qualification matches. And co-op is an excellent way to be scoring more ranking points in your quals matches. So if you aren't planning on doing co-op, but you can, I think you should do it.
And not just because
I have also been on co-op train the whole time. So definitely going over on that again. Definitely seems like it'll happen again. When you go third, there's not much to add, but I agree.
Yeah, I also put the over. I was sort of like the mix of like taller robots able to score those L3, L4s, and then the L1 robots we've got. So maybe L2s aren't scored as much, and that co-op can help sort of make that not necessary. So it'll be that'll be cool. So over on co-op for me.
We had a lot of co-op action at the last event. I know we briefly touched on that, but there was a lot of processor algae scored in June. So, all right. Yeah, especially, yeah, absolutely.
Especially in play.
All right, we will move on to fallen/beached robots. Do we think there will be more than 4 robots that are fallen or beached at July ARL?
I can start this one. I think that it'll be over just because there's going to be some teams that haven't seen ARL yet. There might be some robot modifications, more playing around with how does your CG go up and what happens when you drive fast, and that happens. Possibly some new drivers as well. So I think it'll be over, although kind of hoping it's in the under just so that there's less fallen robots, but we shall see. I went with the over.
I went with the under on this one, which is the same as I did last ARL as well, which was wrong. I think we had 5 fallen or beached. So it was over, I think, last ARL, but we're almost halfway through the ARL season, so I'm hopeful that that number will go down a little bit. And since it was so close last ARL, I went with the under again.
Yep, I went ahead and took the over. Unfortunately, I took the under last time. I took the under the first time as well. But just as there's more algae play happening, more algae on the ground, more robots maybe picking up speed in their scoring cycles, and potentially that leads to a little bit more reckless driving. I think that we will probably see some robots getting beached and potentially falling over.
Of the show, both because I'm taking the under, and that's 2 versus 2, but also because visually on screen, the left side is under and the right side is over. I'm going to be honest, I took the under because I thought Shelby would change into the over based on getting it wrong last month, and I'm trying to make up points here. But since that backfired, I, of course, believe in the teams. So,
Of course. Okay. Now, did we see, and have we seen any fallen robots yet? I don't think I've seen any. Has that occurred? Or just beached?
I don't want to jinx it. So.
I don't
I
think
know,
there
but
was.
I don't think I've seen one.
I don't
I'll
think there
have
was
you
any
jinx it.
fallen.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, no one
Now, when
fell
are we gonna
in
see?
Arrow 1.
When are we gonna see some reef climbing action? I noticed we don't have an over-under on that.
That's a good point.
Mhm.
They played that game mostly in Minnesota, I think.
That's a great question. Maybe
Excellent.
we'll
All
save it
right,
for
so our next
next
one
time.
is the barge RPs. Do we think we will see more or less than 5, or sorry, 8? 8. Do we think we will see more or fewer than 8 barge RPs at this July event?
Right. So I'll start us off here. I took the over on the 8.5 barge RPs. I think again, we're adding 2486 to the mix here. That's 3 consistent climbers in 498, 2486, and 2403.
Yeah, I also took the over here.
I think the
like
odds
Luke
of-
said,
of
2486 is going to be
getting
showing
over
up, and
pretty
they had a
good.
consistent climb all season. So counting on them to continue that climb consistency. Then there's 498, 2403. And hopefully, potentially, teams are working on their robots, iterating a little bit. And I think I said last time, potentially a really good place to be looking if you're trying to get some ranking points, put up a lot of extra points in the end game, would be looking at a climber. There's a lot of pretty easy designs out there, depending on if you have the space in your robot. So wouldn't be surprised to also see teams looking at adding climbs to their robot.
Yeah, I went with over, same reason. We were pretty close last ARL with only 9, but I think we'll be chilling this ARL.
Yeah, I went with the over as well for the same reasons.
Now, do we have any suggestions? I know on the show we have been big fans of finding climbers that already exist. Does anyone have any suggestions for who to look at if teams are looking to add a climber?
I look at the Everybot climb. All the files are out there, and you can get them and put it together. Great resources on it. So that'd be my vote.
Yeah, Everybody's definitely good. It has a little bit of a larger footprint, I think, than some of the other ones, but it's easier to implement, which is really positive. But 27 was one that we kind of copied, and I think their CAD and all their stuff is out now as well. That one I think is a bit of a smaller footprint than the Everybot one is. But there's everyone's released their robots at this point, so there's probably 60 good ones to copy.
Excellent, thank you.
Agreed. I think it depends on your level of fabrication ability, right? If you're trying to, what you can follow.
All right, we will move into our Reef RP. We think we will have, what is this, 1 or 0 Reef RPs?
Yeah.
Is that the over-under on this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Will we have one or more Reef RPs? Is our question.
Yeah, 0.5.
I'll
The
start
line is 0.5.
for this one. I think there'll be more, or I'll go for the over on this one. I think we were really close at the last event. I know in one of our matches we literally were one piece away. So I think with more refined drivers and some co-op at play potentially, I think we'll see at least one Reef RP.
Yes, same for me. Went with the over. 1 is it's not 9, So I definitely think particularly with quals matchups and stuff like that, odds are much better that you will get 1 versus 0. So I went with the over.
I have taken the over every time, and that trend is going to continue. I think that the individuals before me really hit the nail on the head with the more refined driving skills. And also, I think that teams probably are going to be working on their autos, potentially scoring some more corals in auto, which will give them a head start towards that RP.
Yep, I took the over. I think that actually I was gonna say the auto point that Gatlin just mentioned, but I think if some teams start hitting their multi-piece autos, we're getting closer and closer. They're starting to match closer. More teams doing co-op, they're obviously getting a huge leg up. I think it's gonna happen. And I think it might happen more than once, but I think it's at least gonna happen once.
Have we had Reef RPs at our events so far?
0 at both events. At both events. So you can't just say
Amazing.
like this event has 2403 and and 2486 just like the first event, so therefore it's gonna happen. No, we had 0 at the first event. So
I mean, there's been a couple fairly close matches.
very close. I mean,
Getting the
Jonah,
RP, I believe. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Jonah said, yeah, a lot of matches where it's off by 1 or 2, or would have been fine if someone hit the co-op. You know what I mean? Like, so I expect it to happen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, and then this one, it's a tough one. Friday load-in. Are we going over or under on the Friday load-in for 8 robots?
This one is a toughie. Looking at the team list, a lot of teams traveling in. I'm going with the over. We hit the over really easy last time. I hope we hit the over this time. We started practice matches so early last event. Y'all should really consider loading in Friday early. Not early, but like as soon as 4 o'clock as you can.
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also
Last
took the
summer
over
you're
on
up.
this. I also took the over on this one. I was trying to think back to how many teams loaded in on Friday last ARL. I know that there's a little bit of a different slate of teams this time, but there's more teams. So I think it was 11, if I recall correctly, last month. So if it was 11 last time and there's more teams this time, even thinking that some of them are traveling into Phoenix, I feel like the number is still going to be over that 8.5 mark.
I went with the over. A lot of overs. We're getting further and further into the season and everything. So, yeah, I think easy over on this one. Load in early, or on Friday.
Yeah, I put the over to getting that practice in, and practice matches is so key. So.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We're gonna have a real Tucson, Southern Arizona moment, a real Tucson tussle moment, if you will, at this event.
A real Robo Olympics.
Real Robo Olympics.
All right, we
Yeah,
need
absolutely.
lightning round this next one. Stay on schedule.
Okay, all right. Algae pop 3.5, or fewer or more than 3. Algae pop.
I'll start. I put the under. I think it happened once last time, and I think the algae's pretty durable, even if there's more algae play. So I'm going with the under.
Under, still believe in the algae. It's really strong. So.
Yep, under over here too. Didn't think too much about it.
I also took the under. These are just free points at this point. We're just inflating our score. We're gonna have to look at a little different thing for next month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, wonderful. Thank you all for your insights, and for those of you who believe in the algae, and those of you who believe in the teams.
I do.
So we are going to move into. Just to clarify, we all believe in the teams, okay? We all believe in the teams.
Interesting.
So we're going to move into something that I have enjoyed playing in the chat, is Arizona Trivia. So that's what we are doing next. So I will read our questions, and then you all will give your answers, and then I'll reveal the real answer. So hopefully we have a better showing this week among our contestants. First question. What was the most ARL Championship points scored in one event last season? What was the most ARL Championship points scored in one event last
Is
season?
this multiple choice?
Is it
Oh.
A,
Sorry.
42, B, 46, C, 45, or D, 48? So 42, 46, 45, or 48. This is a close range that was created.
Yikes.
Yeah, we're trying to make it super hard again.
I could propose an alliance. We each take one of the options, and then only one of us wins.
I
Oh
don't
my
like that
God.
idea at all.
I like my chances for this one, I think.
Oh, shoot. I
Uh-oh.
don't know, bro. This is cooked. I get every single
Let's
ARL
go.
question wrong, which is not good.
42, 46.
45 and 48.
45 or 48.
All right.
And this is ARL all time?
Well, last season or all
Okay.
time?
This was the most
Yeah.
points scored at one event last season.
Which has now been broken, in case anyone was wondering. But we can probably the.
Yes, it has.
What up, chat? Let's go. All right, I think you're all wrong, but it's fine.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready. I'll go first.
Are you guys
yeah.
ready?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. You just say the answer. Do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I just announced
Yeah.
it? Okay. The answer is obviously, we all knew this, D. 48.
Oh my god.
Did anyone
We all
get that
knew.
right?
I was bouncing between 46 and
Did
48.
Jonah get that right?
I did.
Oh,
not
bro,
get
we're
that right.
good.
Dang.
Jonah knows.
He knew it. Jonah
think
knew
it-
it.
I think I know like
That's
96 was up there, and
crazy.
that was like a couple events at 48 right
Yeah,
there.
oh, you were so. I should have done the math there, right? Because now we're so Plasma this season is our first team breaking 100 championship points, but which is previously 96, which means that someone. Dang, that's smart.
Yeah.
Don't listen. Your
Math genius.
square needed you, Jonah. So it's fair. All right.
I'm here
Yeah,
for all
yeah,
algae
you're-
match. Let's go.
Scott and Arnell need you. All right, follow-up question. Who scored 48 points last year? And I'll give you the options. Was it A, 2486, B, 6413, C, 2403, or D, 9432? Who scored 48 points last season?
What? Can you say it one more time?
You need me to read the numbers again? Yeah, 2486, 6413, 2403, or I can just do the names. Coconut, Degrees, Plasma, 8-bit.
I'm locked. Everybody locked?
You should bring
Yep,
in a
I'm
phone
good.
a friend.
I'm locked.
Send it.
Go ahead. Jonah,
Oh.
would you like to start?
Yeah, I'll start. Sorry.
You
Um,
say the answer.
I keep forgetting. Sorry. Degrees of Freedom, 6413.
It
I
was
apologize.
B?
I got it.
It was B. It was
I got that
absolutely
wrong. I put plasma.
Oh.
Am I the only one?
Luke and Shelby.
I put C.
I don't know the
You're the
answers
only
to
one.
these
How
questions.
could you not go with 2403? I just thought that was a lock.
I remember at the early events, Degrees of Freedom cooking,
Yeah.
and I felt like 2403 was the easy option,
Yeah.
and I wanted to be different.
I mean, well done. Well done. My
Well done.
vow is that by next month I'll probably get one of these right. My vow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 correct.
Over
next-
under
next.
1.5. Luke and Shelby trivia answers combined.
Yeah, literally.
No alliances, once again. So in case you're tired of talking about 48-point events, we've got another one. So next question is, how many times has a 48-point event been achieved since ARL was founded in 2022? How many 48-point events have we had? Is it 9,
Maybe 1, 2, 3, or 4.
6, 4, or 8? 9, 6, 4, or 8? And so that includes this season, I assume. How many times has a
Exactly
48-point
48?
event been achieved?
48 or more, I would guess.
I'm guessing 48 or more.
What were the letters again for the answers?
9, 6, 4,
It
8.
does not include this season. Yeah, 9, 6, 4, 8. It does not include this season. I've
One
been
more time.
honed in on that.
Does not include this season. I
don't think I
really
am torn.
between,
We should have done 1,
really
2, 3.
torn right now.
And I'm
Nah.
gonna say that, and then I'm gonna be wrong.
Okay. Does everyone have their
that's
answer?
great.
Locked. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Ready? Shelby?
Born ready.
All right.
All right, I'm locked.
The answer
I'm locked.
is
Everyone's got a lock.
D8.
Oh,
Not even.
Anybody get that?
that's brutal.
Let's go.
I
Jonah?
said 6.
Jonah, did you get it?
I did.
Jonah wants
My
more
runner-up
48
was
point
6.
questions.
This is crazy. I was between 6 and 8.
Dang.
Oh, my
Jonah,
gosh.
oh, that's brutal.
Jonah's almost tied with Gatlin. We're almost back.
Dang.
There is
Jonah,
one
don't
question I'll
embarrass
tell you
me
guys.
like this.
There's one
Let's put
question
D
on here
next
that
time.
if you guys don't get it,
Alright, well,
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's send
I'll
it.
tell you right now, we're not
Hey,
gonna get
good
it.
news. Good news.
Spoiler.
The next one has no A, B, C, or D. It's just open answer. So
Great.
can't put D.
Perfect.
All right. So what year did 498 begin hosting Duel in the Desert, formerly hosted by Team 60?
This is
What year
feels
did
rigged.
498 begin
No,
hosting Duel in the
I
Desert?
said I was confident last time,
The-
but I am confident again.
I'm quasi confident.
in the impact essay.
Yes.
It says so in the impact essay.
Yes.
Maybe
Yeah.
I should read that sometime.
You should.
I should. I will.
Ooh.
Excellent. Okay. Do you all have your year?
I'm locked. I'm in.
I'm locked.
It might be too early. I'm locked.
I have like very distinct memories
Okay.
of Duel in the Desert, but like they're very scattered. So I couldn't place the year.
Chloe, you ready?
Yeah.
Everyone locked in? Chloe wrote 2001. She said, I don't know.
I did not write
I'm just
2001.
kidding, I don't know what you actually wrote. She just said, throw it back.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. The answer is an important year, a good year, 2017.
Oh.
Let's go!
God.
Oh, close.
Let's go! I knew it because it was my freshman year of high school. I remember sitting at kickoff at
There you
Central High, and I think Adam was on stage, and he was like, guys, we're hosting this event for the first time. And then we didn't go. But I knew that it happened.
One
Are
of
you
my
sure it's not
favorite-
2016?
I put 2018.
Yes, I'm certain. One of my favorite Duel in the Desert memories is watching the stream from 2018, and it was the only team on the field was
Who else
498,
but
and they went to
2018?
score a cube high,
Oh, bro.
and the
Alright, well.
elevator. They went up, they missed. The elevator fell off, and then the robot fell over. It was really funny.
That's the Paul Copioli special.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Our next question. No.
I think,
that
Luke, I think we were
was
supposed
hard.
to get all of them wrong, so we're right on track.
Doing well. I'm doing well.
It's actually the trivia creator versus all of you. So that's what.
This is golf
That's what you
rules,
don't know.
so
Oh, yeah.
we're
good.
winning.
It's,
Good.
yeah.
I'll take
The house. The house is also playing.
it. Alright.
Question 5. This one is also.
I'm
It's
ready.
tough.
Just
Oh,
send it.
sorry. The inaugural ARL scrimmage was hosted on what day in May 2022? What date? Sorry, day would be Saturday, obviously. Date
day of the
would
month?
be the
Like-
28th. What day of the month? What day of the month? The 28th, the 21st, the 25th, or the 23rd?
This is crazy.
The 28th, 21st, 25th, or what?
In protest, we could all say the same
23rd.
answer.
No alliances.
I'm going with
No alliances.
I'm
All
locked.
right, what?
Go ahead.
What
Or
are the
don't say
options?
what you're doing. No. 28th, 21st, 25th, and 23rd.
yeah, I'm locked.
28?
I'm locked.
Can you say it a seventh time?
28th, 21st, 25th, or 23rd.
Okay.
I know I like trivia questions where there's no way that someone could extrapolate the answer beyond.
This
just
is the one I get
guessing.
right out of all of
Oh.
them.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's gonna be the 28th.
Let's go.
Come on!
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm making up ground right
This is
now.
crazy. I'm like tied with Gatlin right now.
Did you guys not get it? See, this
I
was
got
the
it.
one I thought you guys were all gonna get. Oh, we got it. This was the one I thought.
I
This
got
was
it
the one I
wrong.
thought was the
You got
gimme.
it. That's
I
crazy.
put 23.
Wow.
I put 23. I really felt strong about 23.
My runner-up was
23 's
28.
too early.
Unfortunate.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. This is the one that I think you guys should all get the answer to. I'll be shocked if you don't. Who is ARL's lead robot inspector? A. Nate. B. Joshua. C. Austin. Or D. Jeremy.
Thank you.
Well, that one's fair.
Thank you, oh wise quizmaster,
Stop.
for being a benevolent cake with this one.
Now, if Scott was here, he would get this one wrong. All right, everybody locked in?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. The answer is C. Awesome.
This is crazy.
Did we all get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the free space.
Wonderful. 3 points. 3 points. Answer points. All right.
Wow, that was just really not.
What a round. What a round. Okay. Yeah, let's check out some photos, okay?
All right, I need
Are
to
we
cleanse
ready?
my
We're
palate
gonna
with some
play
robots, huh?
Name That Robot. So we're gonna put some photos up, okay? And then our panelists, our contestants here are going to guess which robot they think it is. Last time, you really used a lot of context clues to get it. Background information can come in handy. So we're gonna put it on the screen with no numbers, either removed or there's no numbers on the robot. And then our panelists will guess, and then we will reveal the robot. And if you're not participating in the chat, please feel free to do so. Okay.
First robot?
Right, and then first robot, let's show first robot.
Oh God.
Oh.
First robot.
You're locked? Dang.
Easy.
Dude.
I think that's the only way to go.
There is context. I'm not seeing context clues in this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
Luke, no helping.
There's a tile floor.
That's enough.
I mean, that tile looks like it belongs in a school, if you ask me. Yep. Alright, well.
Yeah.
I'm locked.
Yeah, I'm locked.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. How do we do this one? Do you guys announce who you guessed or what?
Nope, you gotta hit us with it, and then our faces will show
Alright.
our
All right. Okay. Great. Team 60.
Let's go.
Yes, we're back.
Dang it.
We're so back.
The welds really were giving
Oh.
clues.
The welds.
The welds. I didn't even think about the
There
welds.
you go.
I want to be real.
There you go.
Bang,
Yep.
as they say. All right, round 2.
Right. All right. Round 2. Okay.
I'm looking
Put it
forward to
on
getting
screen.
this
every
one.
subsequent one wrong.
Oh, a little ARL photo on this one.
Dang, that was quick.
Concerning.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one wrong too.
I'm locked too. I think I know this one.
I remember the robot.
Wait. Yeah.
Everybody locked in?
I'm locked.
Look at the
Come on.
speed on that robot.
Shout out to the photographer.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It is 698.
Oh, bro, are you serious?
Let's
Yeah.
I got that one.
Got it.
Absolutely.
You guys both got that?
Yeah.
We
This
got
is the
one
comeback
right
tour.
in the chat.
Okay, my brain. There was like 3 robots. This might be spoilers for future weeks. There's like 3 robots out here that put like the dumbbell weights on their robot. My brain just went to like one.
I mean, this is the every
Yeah.
bot. So
Oh yeah, but didn't we have like 3 every bots in Arizona that year? I swear.
yeah, there were a bunch. Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
like built with the dumbbell situation
Yeah. All
or
right.
the free weights, if you will.
All right. Next.
All right, let's get the next one up.
Yeah, Luke and I are looking forward to not getting a single additional one.
I know this one.
Look at the LEDs. Oh, chat
Yes, it is.
had it immediately.
Yeah.
All right,
Is chat's cooking right now?
absolutely, they are. As usual, chat is winning all of it.
I don't know
So,
if I know.
um,
Boom,
I know you locked in.
Here, let me just throw something down. I'm trying. I
It's
don't.
not tech support. They had the LEDs.
Dang, I could even tell you
Everybody
about
recall.
ARL upgrades that this robot had made to it.
Good.
Okay,
That's how well
That's
I know
spoilers.
this robot.
That's
There.
the context. All right. Good luck.
That's the context.
all right. That's gonna be Pridetronics 3853.
Ah.
I believe that
The part
that
is not as
season,
good there as
it
it
did-
could be.
I thought that was a 9.
That's what I thought too.
I believe that season
Yeah.
they did an 80s theme for their t-shirt designs and stuff like that, a la in robotics.
That's cool.
It's very cool.
They definitely cooked that year. They were good. Good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
All right.
next one.
Next. Boom. Just.
Another ARL photo. That is once again coming up with answers quick. Are they right? You'll find out.
I'm
Oh,
Those are
Yes.
gears.
it,
Yes,
look
those are
like
gears.
You're
Thanks for pointing that out. I know exactly what
Yeah.
it is now.
context. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. No helping.
Sorry.
All right.
I was just talking
Oh my
about the
gosh.
photo. Just talking about the photo. I'm locked.
All right, everybody ready?
I am locked.
Yep.
I'm locked too.
Are we?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
All right. It's gonna be all nights. 3944.
Maybe.
We all get that?
You guys get that?
I need some.
I got that.
Do we do a final points reveal at the end of this?
The points are like the updated points.
Yeah.
There's so few points actually made from the show versus the outcomes of the event.
Oh, your guys's.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That makes sense.
A lot of them.
All right, let's get the next one on the screen.
On the screen.
Oh.
Stop giving hints.
The picture maker got smart and blurred out the logos on the shirts.
I saw this photo and I knew immediately.
I have a question. What do I do if I know the team name and not the robot number?
You say womp womp, I didn't get a point.
Okay. I will just think on it.
You know the team name, but not the number? Really?
Do you know the number?
This, this is a really
You
good
feel
blur.
confident?
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yeah,
I'm
me
locked.
too.
I am not.
If you're wrong, I think I know the way in which you will be wrong. And I think you will be wrong, actually. I think you're going to be wrong. If I had to guess. I should be able to do over-under on it if I think you guys will be wrong or right. When do I get my points? When do I get my points?
I'm locked.
You know? You guys all ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, that's going to be 70-14. Figure off.
Oh,
That's so funny because that's not the team name that I had in my head, but as the team number that I put.
That's crazy.
Dang.
Oh!
Heck
Is Luke the
yes.
only one that
Yeah.
got that?
I didn't.
Yes.
I could not think of a blue team besides, I don't know, 842.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat did get that immediately.
That's great.
that's crazy. That took me, like, I had to, like, dive deep. I thought it was optimal.
Luke had to trade
what I
a
thought
year
you were
for
gonna
Zach
think it
to be
was.
able to get that right.
I'm very glad that you guys didn't say that I could just write the team name, because I would have gotten it wrong. Alright,
Yeah.
next one. Last one.
All right. You guys are thinking hard.
I recognize it. Yeah.
Scott's got conflicting answers.
Chat has conflicting answers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, I feel so
no
good.
clue.
No, you know what? Oh wait.
This is another one where I feel like I remember the robot, but I just like don't
I'm gonna
remember the
go with
team.
my gut, but I think it's wrong.
We played together at state. Oh, like in a quals.
Oh my gosh! Come on.
This is a. This is a. I believe it's a heavily robot in 3 days inspired design.
Okay, get your answers in, folks.
I'm done. I'm good.
Changing it. Different answer.
All right. That is going to be 9704.
Oh my god.
Dang it.
Yes! You know who else it looks like? 2478.
That's what I
That's
put.
what I said.
That's
And-
what chat. That's
and-
what chat did.
Is that what chat said? And
Yep.
here's the deal. Do you know why I was like, I don't think it's them? Upon further inspection, there's context clues. Those tubes are not cheese hold enough for Westwood. You know? Their tubes are always like triangle prettiness, you know what I mean? Always. Always. Look at their robots. They look amazing.
Luke?
What?
Oh, there he is. I couldn't hear you for a minute.
Oh,
I don't know if
I
that's
lost
just me.
everyone.
Yeah, same.
hello.
Oh. So
Hello.
when you
think
went
we're
on
back.
that rant, Luke, we didn't hear you.
But
When-
I think,
Is it-
but
It's
I'm sure
something,
chat
something
heard
about the
Well, we saw
tubes.
your hand.
Yeah, Luke, when you started going off, we went ahead and we disconnected your mic.
No. What I was saying is that
Not again.
I also thought it could be Westwood, but Westwood does an amazing job, like, patterning their tubes, like, speed holding their, lightening their tubes.
Oh, that's true.
They're
Yeah.
always beautiful, so that's why I changed
That
it.
is true.
Westwood also had like the ground intake, pretty sure, so they had like a bumper cut, but like I could not
Yeah.
think of anyone else.
I think 9704 and Westwood both didn't revert, but they found their lane at state, like, shuttling, like they were shuttling nodes, and which is why I got them, like, so close to my head. Anyway, that was great. That was great.
Yeah, I'm sure you thought it was great, Luke.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's good.
Yeah. Well, it was a tough trivia round, so we,
Thank you. Yeah,
had to
I appreciate it. I needed that.
get everybody back on track,
I needed that.
right? Okay. Now we're going to do our second to last game, win, place, show. And so in this game, our contestants are going to predict a team they think is going to win the event, a team they think is going to place, which means top 4.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes. Rank top.
Top 4. And then show, which means they will be in elims, right?
Yep. All right. I can kick
So-
us off.
Our contestants will each pick. Yes. Go ahead. They've already pre-filled their answers.
Yep. I'll kick us off. And just as a reminder to everyone watching at home who hasn't seen the show before, if a square, so if I'm A, or in this case Jonah's D, right? If a square has previously picked a team for any of the win, place, or show, they cannot be used again for any win, place, show. So if I picked 88-48 last month for show, I can't use them this month for place or win or show. They're out. So we talked about this a lot last month, but at this point, we're starting to have to really dig deep in our win selection and maybe look for teams that we think might win as the third robot and less the captain, because a lot of the teams that we think might win as the captain have now been used, right? All right. With that out of the way, I have winning the event, ARL July. I have 90-91. I have 90-91 winning the event. I think that they are one of the premier algae shuttlers at our ARLs, but I think that this ARL will be deeper than the previous two, which will mean that 90-91 might fall back to the number 1 or the number 2 seed. And I think at this particular ARL, the number 1 or the number 2 seed are going to be pretty stacked. We have like the competition is like the comp is deep enough that the 1 and the 2 seed could win the event. So I take 90-91 as my win. I take scroll over here. I take 498B as my place. I think they were they ranked 4 last event. And I think that there's some additions going on there that can help with that. They fell into the 4 captive, right. So they, yes. I take 498B as my place, and my show is 4183. The Buckets will make playoffs. Too good to not.
So, for my win, I have not used 498 yet. I know that there were some issues with the 498A robot last ARL, some scoring issues, a lot of auto issues. Hopefully that's been getting worked on. And then for the place, I also went with 498B. I know that the climber on that robot broke during the first climb attempt, but has since been rebuilt. So hopefully that works. I don't think it's ever climbed yet, so we will find out soon enough if that robot can climb, and if that works out, I think they'll rank pretty high. And then for the show, I went with 9704. I've been a 9704 fan all year, so I think that we'll see them in the playoffs.
But not last year, because that's why you didn't know what their robot looked like.
Right. I'm always a fan. I wasn't familiar with their game last year, you know? This year, though, I'm more familiar with them.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't, similar to Gatlin, hadn't picked 498 yet to win an event, so going with 498 to win, 2375 to place, and then 2375B to show, just to keep it all in the family of 2375.
I'm a little partial to those picks. I like those. So I also, along with the others, did not have, or Arnell and Scott left me Cobra for the win this week. So here we are. 498 in the win slot. And then I'm going to go with Coconuts 2486 in the place. I really like that they can de-algae, they can climb, they have a good auto. So they have all the makings of ranking points. And then I have 8848 Blue Crew as the show. I think they'll make a playoff run here as well. They had a solid robot during the season. So that's what I got.
You used a lot of teams early.
Bro, I'm so cooked.
True.
Yeah.
You guys have also been cursed with picking teams who like
I don't think I understood my own game.
weren't able to make it to the event and stuff like that.
Drop out. Yeah. So hopefully fingers
right.
crossed that doesn't.
All right. Yep. Last one. So we're gonna do Golden
all
Alliance.
right, one more game left. Right?
Shelby's area of expertise.
I haven't gotten it right once
Maybe
yet.
start with Shelby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh,
No,
you
I've
did
gotten
that one.
the win place show a couple times, I think.
Well,
The Golden
let's
Alliance
just
would be
start with you
crazy.
anyways.
You basically like win everything if you do Golden Alliance.
Gold Alliance is really hard.
That's why I thought it was great. That's what I thought.
So Golden Alliance, right? So Golden Alliance is going to be who we think, like full alliance, who we think is going to win the event from top to bottom, right? 1, 2, 3, and then if we hit that, our skulls multiplied by 2 for that week. So that's what Shelby meant by like, if we hit that, if someone hits that, they might win the year just off that one.
Let's hope someone
prediction,
gets it this
because
time.
It's a lot of points.
Let's start with
A
Shelby.
lot of points.
Okay. I'm doing the exact same alliance I did last ARL, which was the 403 captain, 498 first pick, and then 2375 B the second pick. I am not totally sure on like 498 versus 2046. I'm sure 2403 is like super hungry to like continue their streak and all of that. I definitely feel pretty good about them getting really up there in the rankings again and being able to captain a winning alliance. But the 498 will definitely have to work, I would say, to outpace 2486 in 2403's eyes.
Our whole
Right, Jonah. Oh, did I mess up our order? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought we were doing
Sorry,
reverse
because
this
you,
time.
you messed
Jonah.
up the order.
Yeah, I'll go. So I think I like Plasma as the captain. I think they're gonna run it back. I think they're gonna pick 498, and then I think on the backswing, Coconuts B I think might be one of those robots that are left. So I think 2486B for the second pick. So that's what I think. Similar to Shelby, but not quite
Right,
the
and
same.
then excellent. Gallon.
Yeah, so I went with 498 as the captain. I think that they left a lot of room for improvement from last ARL coming into this one, so we'll see if they capitalize on those opportunities. Then picking 2403 with the first pick, and then like Jonah, I went with 2486B as the second pick. I'm not familiar with what that robot looks like at all, so that was really just a shot in the dark there.
Excellent.
Excellent. Like my fellows, except for Gallon, I took 2403 to continue the streak, and they will rank 1 and captain. I have them taking 498 with the first pick. And then I have, true to my win play show, I have them taking 9091 with the last pick of the draft. I think with the depth of teams that have been mentioned, 88-48, 41-83, 23-75B, 498B, I think that with the depth of teams at this event, I think it's likely that 991 can slide up
Awesome.
to the number 1 spot.
Thank you all for your insight and input this evening. Hopefully I would, between now and next event, maybe repair your karma with the trivia creator so that maybe you get some better questions next time. And then maybe, write whatever's going on there. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us tonight, and thank you for everyone in the chat for participating. I think all we have to say here is just that we hope to see you this weekend. Unless our contestants have anything to add.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone this weekend. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for my cohort.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Let's do it. See you this weekend.
Play us out. All right. See ya.